Students at Imperial College London are apparently up in arms over a giant phallic-looking statue that's actually set to be erected on campus. Now, the sculpture by Anthony Gormley is titled Alert. Alert. Alert is a 6-meter high stack of cantilevered steel blocks meant to resemble a squatting human figure. And it's scheduled to be installed in the university's newly built Dangur Plaza in South Kensington this summer. But a motion released by the Imperial College Union says the sculpture may hurt the image and reputation of this fine establishment because of its obvious interpretation as a person bearing their erect penis. Now, look, if I were to look at the diagrams that have been provided of this sculpture, I honestly would not see the erect penis. So there's something up with these students. They've got penis on the mind for sure. Nothing wrong with that.
It's like this is like banning a Georgia O'Keeffe painting and being like, I just cannot stop thinking about vagina. Like, okay, I mean, we understand that that's being invoked here, but it says a little bit more about you that you can't go throughout your day and exist, and you think it's going to besmirch your university's reputation based on art.
God, these students don't even know how good they have it. Like, you guys are young and like excited about life and you're thinking about sex and penises and like just enjoy it. Like let it take over you. Have a good time. Eventually you're gonna get to a point in your life where you're too exhausted. It's the last thing you're gonna want to think about. So just give into it. All right, just give into it. All right, moving on. So among the points the students made in their motion, they note that while there is nothing inherently wrong with phallic imagery, the phallic interpretation's preoccupation with the penis could be considered inappropriate for a grand public display. So one of the key concerns for the union was the exclusionary phallic interpretation when scientific research has been beset with issues around gender ratio and inclusion. I gotta admit, I rolled my eyes at this. So let me continue with that graphic. Official university statistics show that only 41.8% of the full-time students at Imperial College were female in the 2020 to 2021 academic year. Now, I don't roll my eyes because I don't see that as a problem, right? I want equality on campus. There should be more female students admitted to this school. I agree with that point of view. But to use a statue that has nothing to do with that issue to make a point about that issue is ridiculous, because what are you trying to say here? Would you feel better if there was an accompanying statue built next to this one that kind of looked like a vagina? I don't get it. Like, what is that point? That is not, I dismiss it. I just dismiss that point. In regard to the statue specifically, right? Like, I have no problem with them admitting more female students on campus. I think that would be a good thing. Want to be clear about that. That has nothing to do with this statue, which honestly doesn't even look like an erect penis. We'll show you the statue in a minute, but go ahead, Emma.
No, I want to see before I make my comment, before my commentary softens. So
okay, so let's go to the first diagram. So
that is so stupid. Are people joking?
No, they're not. They're being serious. No, there is a problem though with some college students like going too far with like I don't want to use the word woke. I hate the word woke, but you get what I'm saying, right?
But is it a problem? Like,
it's not a problem. No, I mean, it's not a problem.
It's just being young and thinking you're edgy, I guess. Most kids are gonna grow out of this in 5-10 years, and they're overly sensitive. I get it. It's stupid, but I don't know if it's a real problem, right?
No, no. Look, I don't think I don't think it really matters, right? Yeah, they're idealistic and whatever. But if I were to share my personal opinion on this specific controversy on their campus, that doesn't even look like a person, much less a person with an erect penis.
Yeah, who do they know? Like, that statue is packing.
Right? That's
like
what I'm saying. Have fun, ladies. No, I'm just kidding.
How do they know that this And men.
And men, absolutely.
And how do they know that like is, I don't know. That is not anatomically correct. The penis is like the same, it's 2/3 of the torso in terms of size. I mean, I don't know who they've modeled this after, but like, give me a call.
It does, by the way, it also doesn't look like a person kneeling. Like it doesn't look like a person, period. It just looks like a bunch of like blocks. It looks like a Jenga game gone wrong. That's what it looks like.
Right.
That's Jenga, right? Where they take the blocks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You guys, go live life. Okay, seize the day. Leave the statue alone. And if you want a vagina statue to make you feel better, okay, call for a vagina statue. I'm cool with that too. But there's other things to be upset about. This ain't it. That's just my take.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.